What is going on? Why isn't it enough? Okay. Hello, guys. Well, this live it's not going to be long. The reason is this is my first time I'm doing this, and I'm trying to get myself into live streaming and stuff like that. Uh, so, what I'm going to do, I hope that what I am going to do is to do something that I don't know if a lot of people will understand or anything like that, but it's very simple, guys. Okay, I'm trying to see if everything is okay. Yes, guys. I'm trying to see if everything is okay. This is the first time I'm doing this. Yo, just bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Why am I? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to play a video that I made about who's that guy? King Set Shaw. And then there are things that I want to talk about there, right? Because I saw a comment actually. Maybe let me to do this, right? I just want to you guys to understand one thing. When it comes to uh, YouTube and also YouTubers, is that when a person makes a video about somebody else, okay, and maybe reacting, that is why I think I don't know if I did. Let me see. Okay, I didn't do it, but on my text there, you can see that I actually put a reaction a video, okay, or reaction videos, right? There is a reason why I did that because you see there are comments here that I want to respond to. There's a guy actually here who was like, you know what, this guy here, all right, I'm not going to show who is the guy, but he says you are too late. He already apologized. You need to catch up. Laziness won't get you anywhere in this game of YouTube. Listen, you I don't know, you guys, you do understand. The thing is, you cannot like go around watching people's videos, right? When you make a video, you make a video based on that video that you are making about. In other words, whatever you are going to comment, you are going to comment based on that video. And if that person maybe later, or maybe let's say after I have posted the video, all right, listen, after I have posted the video, the person makes the video, maybe apologizes, okay? It's a different story. Now, you can't come to me and say, yeah, he apologized. In the video that I made, I will show you why is it important that I didn't play the whole video. Okay? Because you guys, you think when I'm taking a video from somebody who's talking about politics or anything, and then maybe I'm trying to attack them, but I'm not trying to attack them. There are two things that you need to understand. in that, okay? And now I can't sing. No, I can't, guys. Oh, hey, oh. Well, if there is a song, so sometimes I would, do a song, but yeah, I don't like sing out of the blue, It's not what I'm good at. But I can sing if. But anyway, so as I was saying, when I'm making a video about a person or a video somewhere, number one, you must know I'm not attacking them, okay? Maybe it's because I've listened to the video, because if I've listened to the video, the whole video, all right, it's going to be important for me to make the points, the points that it will make me happy if you say, oh yeah, you sing. No, I can't sing. I'm not a singer. There are people who are YouTubers there who are going live who sings. You can you can go, and maybe I'm not a singer. I can't sing. Okay, maybe my voice is because it's a bit powerful, not powerful but strong. Maybe you think I can sing. So as I was saying, let me maybe see. You don't have to be a singer to sing. Yeah, guys, come on. Let me just talk because you guys are disturbing me here. Now, when I'm making a video of someone that I saw at that moment, I take the video and I watch the video and then I make a video on it. Sometimes I don't even watch it if it's the first time I'm watching the video, okay? And when I'm making points on or based on what the person is saying, okay? Now, Mr. King said so. I do understand where. Okay, let me just play the video because I will be speaking like this video here on my channel. Okay, I have reacted to this video, and I want you guys to listen, and I will say some points which are going to help you also next time when you see a person reacting to a video, okay, so that you can understand what is happening, okay, because you need to understand, if people are YouTubers, if people are doing YouTube, they are called YouTubers, right? If I'm making a video of DJ Smooth, one of the things that DJ Spoo is going to benefit from me, it is people are going to see his video or are going to be aware of his video. And on my videos, I always, and I repeat, I always tell the people to go into the video. That is why, okay, anyway, I'm talking too much, right? Let me just play this, okay? Play an audio from the Home Affairs Minister or anything like that. I don't think we will watch all of that because we want to hear his views more than what the minister has said. Ago. Now, South Africans are losing their mind celebrating this wonderful news. Oh, I don't know why to put how to put it. Okay. To apologize because we told you that Chedima is a Nigerian and not a South African. Well, today I've got an apology, of course, for you guys, and I want us to discuss this matter in depth. Okay, what's up, Santosh? I don't think he's. Do you think he's gonna apologize? No, I don't think so. I don't think. There is a reason why I said that. I said, do you think he's going to apologize? There is a reason, guys. Guys, people who are making videos, they are doing these things because maybe you've seen people who are not honest. I'm going to be honest with you. When people are making videos, you have to make videos that are going to make people to stay in the video. And if I'm asking, is he going to actually apologize? Already you've got an anticipation, right? Let's go on. Because people sometimes, I don't know, guys, but maybe I'm messing up people's things. I don't know, but I don't know. Apologize. Do you think it's gonna happen, guys? Nah. Let's see. Again and again, I told you guys it won't be the end for us addressing this Chedima situation. Now, preliminary results have been released by the Department of Home Affairs saying that there is some criminal activities that happened 23 years ago pertaining the birth of Chedima. It's very interesting that this outcome has come out because it's the family
of Chedima that asked the department to clarify this mess that has been making rounds on social media. Now, I am very excited because now there is light and direction as to this news. We were sick and tired of what was happening in the social media and the energy that African people were taking out on Chedima. I feel was like.
Now, did you hear the energy that a lot of South Africans, especially black people, that they were taking towards Chidima, right? That's very important. So that, guys, when next time at least you will understand when I am making these videos.
Unwarranted, and I still feel like it's unfair. But we have to listen now to the department and hear what their investigation outcomes has come. And they've said at first sight they have seen that there's something that is not clear, and the department will release a full statement later. But let's listen first to the initial statement that the department has released to the media thus far.
An ongoing investigation by Home
Okay,
Affairs.
we'll jump this one. It reads as follows, right?
Saying, upon the birth of Chidima, the mother might have stolen another person's what? ID number and registered Chidima, because to register a child upon birth or natural birth, you need a South African ID from the mother. I'm not sure how they do it now. How they did it 23 years ago, but
The problem is, if it was stolen, then it means the person who was supposed to get that identity, right? According to whatever records they have, that person has it. Let me explain this, okay? Have you heard somebody says they went to Home Affairs and then they said they want an ID, they're looking for an ID, and then they tell them that you actually have an ID, or they say to them you are actually married. Okay, that's what he would did, because if they are stealing it, it's still yours, but it is used by somebody else. So according to, okay, so guys, it's very important that I do understand that sometimes we do have people that we like and people that we favor and people that we believe they will never be wrong, which it ends up like that is why when a person you know says something about the person that you like, right? And maybe the things that he says, it seems like to you, maybe the person is attacking the person that you like. You get my point? Now, this is what happens, guys, is if you are in that state, any person who speaks about anybody that you like, right? You are going to crush them. You are going to criticize them. You are going to say, you are wrong in this, because those are the people that you like, especially if the person that actually maybe I'm talking about is is your favorite. Even if they are wrong to you, they will always be right, just like churches. Do you know what happens sometimes in these churches? Is that if you are a member of a church, right, and then your pastor says something that it's not right or it's not biblical, right? Or I can even say in your company, in your business where you are, maybe you are working for a company, they are doing something that is wrong, right? Now, because of you like the company, you love it. It's your favorite company. It has been good to you, and you will not ever, and I mean ever, go against them. Why? Because you like them. Just like in the churches, your pastor, even if he can say anything wrong, but because he's your favorite, is somebody that you like, somebody that you look up to. It's somebody that in your eyes, they will never make any mistakes. And even if they are wrong, but because you like them, you end up defending them because you like them. Okay, I do understand all of that. And when it comes to the Chidima issue, because now at least everything it's settled down. When it comes to the Chidima issue, you know, the thing is, I do understand where King Said So actually came from. All right, he's a Pan African, which I do understand. I listen to his videos every time because he makes sense when he speaks. Okay, we must all understand all of that. Okay, and then we must also understand that even though he's a Pan African and always when I'm listening to him, he makes sense. It doesn't mean every time he will be right. No, guys. And if you are going to view people in that way, it's going to be a problem because you will be blindfolded even if you are led into a place where it's not right because you are blindfolded. These people, you like them, they are in your area. Okay. He actually, King said so, made a video about Smooth. And then he says, leave DJ Smooth alone. Okay, I do understand because DJ Smooth, he identifies also as a Pan African, just like when it happened during the apartheid time, you know, those people who were doing apartheid, right? They were defending themselves. They were making sure that they protect themselves. They were making sure that everything they do, they make sure that the people that are on their side, they protect them. Why? Because they identify with them. Okay. Now, when I made a video on King Said So, it was not an attack. It was not like I was trying to make him look bad because I'm not even. He's been on YouTube for some time. The guy, I'm what like I'm saying, guys. I watch his videos every time. Okay, I do watch his videos. Listen to me with him because he makes sense. Okay, but when it comes and if you also look at the video, you can tell that when I was speaking, I was agreeing with him. All right. I think the problem with Mr. Let me see with let me do this again with this guy uh, who actually commented and said, "Hey, you are late. He already apologized. You need to catch up. Blah blah blah. Laziness and all of that and all of that." I do understand your frustration, my man. Okay, but this is YouTube. Okay, people they will make things. And guys, you must understand one thing also when it comes to YouTube. When you make a video, you don't want to make a video that is 1 hour and that means if you are reacting to a video and that video it's a 1 hour video, you cannot play the whole thing and talk about the whole thing. Otherwise you are going to have a 3 hour video because every point the person says you're gonna have to actually comment on it. So you just pick the points that are very important. That is why I agreed with him when he said, it's a pity that somebody was suffering because of this identity theft, whatever thing. All right, I agreed with him. Okay, and in the video, because sometimes because sometimes people. Let me see. Let me see. Right, correct ID. I was never going to have. You see, okay, but until there was evidence that he is actually a real African with good identity, whatever, that's okay. Okay, but second person who is a runner-up loses, right? She wins. That person who is a runner-up, and in the uncle That is why I don't go live. You see, my network is just something else,
You
guys.
remove all the laws, because then they've got no.
Okay, let me maybe talk because now it seems like this
I
thing.
think this year early there was a
Okay.
report also. It was last year during Aaron Motoledi's time. Or was this year? Or last year during Aaron Motoledi. His time has flown so much. I can't remember. I'll try to paste the article here. That there's more than 700,000 duplicate IDs on the system of the Home Affairs, meaning there are two people that are saying, I am Kafiso Shongwane and born at the same day, born at the same hospital. Sometimes born in different places. We know that people get married without knowing on Home Affairs and all of those things.
Okay, what I will do, guys, is to go to a king said so, at least, king said so, right? Channel, because now while I am waiting for the network, guys, is bad, man. I don't know what's going on, but the thing, guys, is that is why I said in the video, guys, if you want to know whether he apologized or not, I'm not going to finish the video because otherwise I would have taken whatever hours, Go and see if he apologizes. That thing, it does only two things. One, it creates an interest to go and see the video if he apologizes at the end. That's one. Number two, it's a sort of a marketing strategy, because I'm talking about him making a video. Maybe let's say 100 people see the video, and then maybe when I say to them, if you want to see he apologized, then you can go, guys. The link is in the description. Go and click the link and watch the video. I am leading people to his video. You want me to finish everything on my channel here, and then people, they don't end up seeing his video, because that's what I'm all about, guys. When I'm using somebody's video, I have to make sure that I sort of lead them, to your channel, if you've got a channel, and if I'm making a video based on your video. Okay, it's not like I'm doing it just to spite on you, just to make you look bad or anything like that. No, I am doing it so that I can so that at least I can also market his channel. He doesn't need my marketing. That's okay, because his channel is actually better than mine. That's okay. But all I'm saying is, when I'm making a video based on somebody, or maybe I'm reacting to a video, I make sure that I try to make people to go to his video and watch his video. I don't just say, yeah, guys, he was wrong, and then it ends there. No, that is why I ended the video where it ended. Okay, so that you can go and watch it, whether he apologized or not. Simple as that. It's not like I was attacking the guy. I watched the guy's video. I don't know why people sometimes get emotional about these things. Anyway, it's fine. What can we say? We can't say anything, right? Oh, bafethu, uyabona, when it comes to in-network, ngifuna ukuchamba manje, kuyabheda. 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 Uthingbo. This is Uthingbo. This is my first time, guys. I'm doing this. Okay, I think it's working well. Yes, I'm South African, mister. I don't know if you're still here. I am South African. Trust me, I am. Yes, I am South African. Don't worry. I'm looking for that video. At least we can see. Because, let me see. I think we've got it right now. Let's just open it. Okay, let's see. Okay, 2 days ago, right? Do you see my point? Do you see my point now? 2 days ago, all right? Come on, yo, guys, I'm working so. It's not even good. It's not even funny. I'm sure I was lagging like nobody's did business, but I'm trying. It's my first time I'm doing this, so I'm trying to get things to. I just want to get used to. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think it's the same thing.
You remember that Gideon Mackenzie wrote his book, and when he made a talk, when he was going around promoting his book, he said he does not understand why South Africans are so lazy. That's what he said.
Oh, that is
Now,
why this
gonna
guy is calling me lazy. Oh, now I see why you are calling me lazy.
without giving you evidence, but let's listen
Because he
to
called the people there
my final
lazy.
thought on the Chidima story.
Everybody says speak truth to power. Everybody wants.
Come on. Yo, guys, I'm sorry. You know, I don't know what's going on here.
That's what he said. Now, I'm gonna play the evidence for you because I cannot make such a claim without giving you evidence. But let's listen to this, and I'll give you guys my final thought on the Chidima story.
I want to hear.
We've been spoiled by tenders. Yeah. And somebody needs to.
I'm trying to get to a point where he's actually talking. His final thoughts.
And from all the other races, you understand what I'm saying? So I always find it strange that the Chinese called Chinese and they speak Chinese.
Yeah.
The English are called English and they speak English. The Indians are called English and they speak Indian. We can go on. The Japanese are Japanese and they speak Japanese. The Africans, with so many beautiful cultures amongst them, are called Africans. But which language is African? Do you understand what I'm saying? But anyway, that's a thought that I always ponder within my mind. So, what does this mean now for Chidima? I should assume I did not see any statements yet, but I should assume that Chidima would now step aside from the competition because if her mother committed a crime 23 years ago when she was born, and remember, Chidima is South African by citizenship. We will argue when the final results come out if it was legal obtained or what. But if indeed this is happening and she's receiving this news, I'm sure she won't want to continue with the competition. Even if she did, she wouldn't be at her sober mind. She wouldn't be at her best because of this will affect any one of us if we were told our mother did something when we were born. I mean, that happens all the time. That's why some other people are saying, let what you call DNA test for children be compulsory at hospitals so people can know who their children and who their fathers are. Some of you found out when you grew up who your father is because your mother lied or kept it as a secret. So for me, if I'm her or I'm advising her, I would say, my queen, step aside. Like the department, the minister of the department said, you yourself did not commit any crime. So now this thing has to be sorted out. Anyway, she qualifies to be a South African because she has stayed here for so long. I think that application, if they had to fix it or whatever the case has to be, will be a rather easy process for her because she's been through the school system. I think she's got a degree in law, so she's a person that has passed through the system already. So I'm just saying that to say this, my African people, it's not something to celebrate because of the circumstance of which we are celebrating it. We are celebrating it because of Miss South Africa, a company that discriminated against black people in the beginning when it started. It's not something to celebrate. And Miss South Africa, like I said, is not a government initiative. It's a private company that is running this for profit, and people are making money out of it. It's not purely South African, and that introduced the what you call the people of South Africa into their full glory, if we had to be honest. So yes, we're waiting to hear the final results. I can't wait for the final results. I'm sad for Chidima. You guys know that I was on her side 100%, but prima facie, meaning on first sight, it looks like there has been a crime committed. But I will always ask you, Africans, whenever there's a statement about bank manipulating our currency, let's use the same energy. Let's use the same energy with the case of the way you guys were hammering on VBS. And VBS was about 2 billion rand, but you did not hammer on the AfriForum case that was making drugs in a farm. You did not say anything. The farm also of the 25 Libyans is white owned, white companies and all that. You don't respond the same, my African brothers and sisters. And that's what I will say to this Chidima matter. Go on the comment section. Say what you need to say. I don't stop anyone. I saw someone saying, King, you deleted my comment. Me, delete your comment. Or do you think anything you say can bother your boy King? It is immature to want everyone to side with what you say. But you need to have the maturity. When you bring your point across, you bring it across respectfully. Understand? I'm not that person. I just swipe through comments, like and comment on some that stand out and everything. But still, Team Chidima, I wish her luck for the rest of her life, should she drop out of the competition, of which I think she will. And I wish that maybe when they take her out, they bring one girl back in, just to balance the numbers. Is something that I'm thinking that they will do. But I want to hear your thoughts on the comment section. What do you think Chidima must do going forward? And do you think also Miss South Africa should be a government initiative? It must be done by maybe the Department of Sports and Art and Culture. They should take it over and then make sure that the Miss South Africa is truly Miss South Africa. It's not only about being the thinnest, tallest girl, but we've got Kevilicious, sisters with Nyash, and short, tall, plus size, whatever. Why should a Miss South Africa be a thin, tall girl on heels? You understand what I'm saying? But you guys will give me your thoughts on the comment section. Again, I want to thank everyone that has participated in contributing to Baseta, the Pan-Africanist School of Economics, Technology and Agriculture. We are building something that is very great. If you want to know more about the Pan-Africanist School of Economics, Technology and Agriculture, visit our website www.baseta.co.za. That is www.baseta.co.za.
So you guys, somebody, like I said, the reason why I wanted to say this, guys, is for you to understand that not all of us, right, allow, certain things because we love, like, support certain narrative or certain things. Some of us, even though we can support certain things, we are not going to be, I'm not, this is me, guys. I'm not going to allow anything to blindfold me, all right, towards the truth because I'm trying to protect something. That one I won't do, That is why if something is wrong, it's wrong. Okay? That's why when I made the video about King Said So, my point was to agree with him on certain things, because obviously said in certain things he was saying the right things. Okay? But when I used the word, did he apologize or not? That was to make sure that you guys go and check if he did actually apologize or not. It was not like making him to look back be bad because maybe I say he didn't apologize. No, it was not meant to that. Okay, it was meant for me to make sure that you guys go there and check if he did apologize. That is why the video was half. Did I know whether he apologized or not? I did know, but I wanted you to go there, because I can't play everything now, you guys, and then because I'm using his video, you must understand that thing. If you decide to join YouTube and you use somebody's video to react on something, you must make sure that at least you make the people to go and check their videos. That's how it is. That's how the entertainment guys actually do it. You know, when they react on their friend's video or on somebody they know that even if they don't know them, if they react on their video, they always, and I mean always, tell the people to go and like their video, go and check that video again. That is why I made it so I made it half. That is why I asked a question and said, did he apologize or not? To make you go and watch, and the comment here said, yeah, he did apologize, whatever. And there was a comment in his video of somebody who said, but we don't see the apology. You didn't respond to that person, you guys. And then you come to my video and you tell me that I did apologize. Guys, you must be careful. You must be careful, eh? But anyway, guys, that's what I wanted to say. Or you can okay, I will read some comments here. Let me see. Can you sing? No, sing all come. No, it makes me okay. You don't have to be as okay. You like a give on type singer. No, I can tell. You are like sort of okay. I think these other guys. They are not saying something that I can talk about. Anyway, so this is the thing, guys. I know that I was talking all over the place. I was talking all over the place because this is my first time I'm going live, and I think I will do it often so that at least I can say certain things. But this is the point, though. Every time I react on a video, you must know the first thing I'm trying to do is to either show you the video, maybe you didn't see it, you are in this channel, you didn't see, right? I am showing you, and on top of that, I'm adding my points. That is why King Said So did say that there is someone who commented and said, why did you delete my comment, whatever. And then King Said So said this. He says that, do you think that whatever you say can actually move me? Exactly. We are all on social media. Everybody comments whatever they want to comment, and it's their right. They can comment whatever they want to comment. If you join YouTube or you join any social media, I prefer YouTube, because it seems like YouTube is a bit, I don't know, but there is some respect to some extent than any other platform. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to, okay, but that is what I'm trying. I hope it doesn't seem like I'm trying to promote. Okay. But all I'm saying, guys, is, you know, you have a right to comment. Okay. But please, when you comment, think before you comment. And guys, please avoid this thing of saying, and this goes to everyone, whether you are a church person, whether you are a business person, whether you are whatever, whether you are working for whoever. If you stand for something, right? For example, I stand for drinking a coffee using a red mark. I'm just making an example. And if I'm that type of a person, right, I subscribe to that, or I'm subscribed to drinking coffee with a red cup, right? And somebody comes And then they also subscribe to that thing of saying, I drink my coffee in a red cup, okay, or mug, okay. And when somebody comes, all right, because I subscribe to this thing of drinking coffee in a red mug, and somebody that likes me, all right, because of what I'm saying, because of the way I drink coffee, because I subscribe to the red cup of a coffee drinking thing, he also subscribed to that. Now, if I say something wrong, right? Even if the person subscribe to the fact that I drink we both of us drink a coffee on a red mug, it doesn't mean he must agree with me, even if I'm wrong. This is the problem I am seeing everywhere. When somebody likes somebody on social media, you like them, you follow them, you support them, you do whatever. When they say something wrong, you don't agree, even if it's wrong. You agree even if it's wrong, because you are blindfolded with the fact that you love them, you like them. That's the problem. Okay, that's the problem. And I don't have guys. I don't have. You see, I can. I don't know how to put this, but I don't have a problem with Africans, and I will never have problems with Africans. And if we are Africans, we have to stick together. If we are Africans, we have to support each other. If we are Africans, we have to make sure that whatever that we do, we support each other. We make sure that we support that person, support that person. But there is one thing I will never do, is to support you even if you are wrong. I will never do that. And it doesn't mean I will take my support and go away. No, I will let you know I don't agree with you on this thing. I don't agree with you. The question also is, why do you think the MK they have fired those guys in parliament? Why do you think it's that? Is it maybe because they didn't agree on something, or maybe because there was some, I don't know. Okay, you go and do your research, and I know you will come in my comments again. Yeah, go and do a research. You can't say that. All I'm saying is, anything that is out there, it is bound to make mistakes. It is bound to do wrong things. Even the person that you like, the prophet that you follow every time that you like, they will make mistakes. And when they repeat mistakes, what are you going to do? Are you going to still go on and support? No. If they make a mistake and they are wrong, they repeat the mistake again and again, you have to make them aware. Listen, my guy, you are repeating these things time and time ago, time and time again. And my support now, it becomes shaky because you are repeating the same thing. All I'm saying, we should not allow ourselves to be blindfolded because we subscribe to something, because we like something, because we like somebody. All right. That is why a lot of people get scammed. That is why a lot of people get manipulated, get played. Some of them, they go around, go on social media complaining, this person took my money, whatever. It is because we thought those people, we trusted them with all our hearts, we trusted them with all our might. And when they disappoint us, we come back running. Why? Because sometimes we don't look at things from our own perspective. And this thing, guys, of you going into a video or into a social media, you go to TikTok, you go to YouTube, okay? And then before you even watch the whole video, you go to the comments and comment without watching, without developing your own perspective, your own opinion. Because what happens is, when you go to the comments, your opinion or whatever that you want to say is going to be shaped up not from what you think is right, but what the people have said in the comments. Trust me, guys. And I'm going to say this, and unfortunately, it may sound bad, but it's okay. I am definitely sure that a lot, you see, there is this word which is called influencers. Influencers. That means you are an influencer. You influence people to a certain direction, or to do certain something, or to say something. You are an influencer. And the word influencer, it's not a child's play word. When they say they are influencers, they do influence you. You won't see when they influence you. Trust me, with the thing of Chidima, right? Let's just talk about that just for a minute, with the thing of there are, I believe there are people who went to social media, to people who are known. Okay, I won't mention names, but people who are known and went into their comments. And then when those people, because they like those celebrities or those famous people, whatever those famous people said, they developed their opinion based on that. And then they went all over the place and spread that thing all over the place. Okay, and it becomes a problem when the same celebrity or the same famous person comes back and apologize. Then you become like, you are like, you should know, guys, that when somebody comes back and apologize, it should lighten you and be like, okay, he made a mistake here, so next time I should not just watch and just listen, and then after that I go to the comments and then I formulate my opinion. No, before you even watch a video of any person, even my video, even somebody's video, before you do that, you see a story, formulate your own thing. That means go and research in other ways. Just like the guy who commented, yeah, he apologized, yeah, as if like I didn't check the whole video. You cannot, guys, make a video and react without checking the video. You know, the thing is, guys, we must understand one thing. You are an individual person at the end of the day. And this thing of supporting people, even if they are wrong, it becomes a problem. That is why a lot of people are complaining out there about churches. Because people, they end up supporting somebody even if they are wrong. They say, yeah, everybody makes mistakes. That is why they end up manipulating them. That is why they end up doing wrong things. Why? Because a lot of people don't want to think for themselves on their own. You know? For example, if I am watching DJ Smooth video, okay? I watch the whole video, right? I watch the whole video, and then after that, I don't go into the comments. I don't do that without watching the whole video. And before I go to the comments, I listen to him what he's saying. I go and check, listen to what other people are saying, and all before even going to any comment. Okay, because the comments. Okay, I don't know, guys. My network, I'm sure I'm lagging like nobody's business. So you don't just formulate a view based on other people's comment, guys. You cannot. I can tell you guys, if you are a person who goes to church, a lot of people, when it comes to the Bible, all right, they don't have their own, and I mean their own biblical explanation of certain verses in the Bible. Their interpretation, it is always based on whomever is their favorite. Every time you bring a verse to them and you explain it and you say, listen, this verse according to this and that and that and that and that, this verse is actually says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the guy was wrong when he said this and this, but because he's somebody that you like, you end up doing whatever. I'm just saying, guys, that let us be people who think for themselves first. Before you can hear somebody on a certain thing, just think and have your own opinion on it. And then the person might want, when the person is talking, all right, or the other person, or the comments or anything like that, you already have a foundation of your own opinion. And then when a person says anything, you compare that to your opinion. Chances are, whatever the person is saying, it might make a sense, all right? Maybe change your opinion on it. Why? Maybe because you didn't see it the way the person or the other person is seeing it, and it makes sense when you look at the facts. Now, if you think that in South Africa, in Africa, around the world, you will ever find people who always agree, you must know you will never. Okay, so this is what I am saying, guys. I think this is the last thing I've been talking, guys. I'm learning. Okay, I'm gonna be okay one day. I will come up with certain. I'll be okay. I'm still growing. I'm still learning. Okay, please bear with me. we will enjoy here. Trust me, guys, we will enjoy. Okay. Now, first of all, go and support, obviously, King Setso channel. I do watch his channel, which is awesome. He says some nice things there. He says some great things, especially if you are a person who says, I'm a Pan-African. You can go and watch his videos. All right. And then also, okay, let me read this. I think this is interesting. Okay, ish. I hope. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I'm struggling with my network. Okay, come on, come on with this thing. This is interesting. I kind of had this. Guys, man, what's going on here? I'm on YouTube, man. Don't do this to me. I want to read people's comments. You said to me I must go live. Okay, guys, the network on the other side. Okay, I think it's on now. I want to read that comment. It seems like it's interesting. Let me see. Just bear with me. Don't go, please. If you commented a long comment, I want to maybe see what you were saying there, and then maybe say my 2 cents there. I can't open this thing. I don't know what's going on in my comments. Hey, YouTube, icon. You can't be doing this to me. What are you doing to me, bro? I should have opened the comments before I even. Okay, there you go. And then he says, I think it's I don't know, Mass Loco. This is interesting. I kind of had this conversation this morning. I'm not part of any church, but I love the Bible. And it's like this morning, the conclusion of our conversation was that we think, we think, we are weaponizing. Okay, we are weaponizing the Bible. I don't know if you did catch. Let me read it again because I saw that there was some things there. This is interesting. I kind of had this conversation this morning. I'm not part of any church, but I love the Bible, and it's like this. It's like this morning. The conclusion of our conversation was that we weaponize the Bible. Yeah, you see my pride. Even in all spheres, when it comes to the law, when it comes to the Bible, when it comes to anything, all right, a lot of people end up using what we are given or what we are using, right, to make it sound or make it look like or make it to support themselves because they subscribe into a certain way of looking at things or looking at the Bible. Okay, when it comes to the law, because I was talking about politics here, okay? When it comes to the law also, when the law is out, unfortunately, I know some people, they say this is South African constitution, the law of South Africa, is the best one, constitution is the best one. But trust me, guys, there are loopholes there. There are loopholes, and a lot of people can see those loopholes and they are using them. That is why even when it comes to the Bible, and you come back to people and you say, listen, this verse doesn't say this thing. This verse, it says this thing. A person, because he's used to the way it was explained to them, when you bring something that is that is based on context and the way the Bible is actually saying it, they will tell you, yeah, you need the Spirit, yeah, this and that and that and that, because people, they have subscribed to a certain way of doing things. And if you are saying you have subscribed to a certain way of doing things, it becomes a problem because you don't see anything wrong, because you have just uh, put some super glue on whatever that you think somebody told you is right. You don't think for yourself independently. Okay, I like your comment because it goes all over, all over. It goes to the law. People, when the law favors them, then it's good. Because guys, whether you like it or not, whether I like it or not, whether somebody likes it or not, we have the law in South Africa. And if you are a church person, you've got a Bible. And the reason why you ended up maybe accepting Christ in your life or Jesus in your life is because they have used the Bible so that they talk to you and that you receive. Then why do you want to do something else except the Bible. And if it is the law, there is a law in South Africa. And we have to follow the law in South Africa. Unfortunately, I like the way the Minister of Home Affairs did, or even Mackenzie, the Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture. He did say that, listen, I don't agree if she is not South African, she must be out of the Miss South Africa. Okay? But then he said, but we have to look at the law. If the law agrees that she is good, that's okay. Just like in the Bible. You know, if the Bible is according to the scripture, it is under the context of what the scripture says, then it's okay. Let's move on. That's what it says, because that's what it says. We cannot now take the law and make it favors us. And then if it doesn't favor us, we criticize it, we break it, and then we're like, let's forget about it. Then let's take it and let's put it away then. Okay, let me just talk this thing for the last time. I think I'm left with how many? 3 minutes. Okay, if we are not following the law, and we have the law, let's take the law then and put it in the dustbin and just say to everybody, listen, guys, let's just live the way we want to live. Okay, if you want to come to South Africa, just land. It's okay. You don't need any papers. Do whatever. Enter into Miss South Africa. Enter into any business and work and do whatever. Let's do that then. If we don't want the law. But if there is a law, unfortunately, everybody has to follow that. And you cannot respond and speak as if you know the facts if the law has not been interpreted. If it has not been interpreted, because there are a lot of things in the Constitution that for example, let's take the Constitution. There is a where it says South Africa belongs to all who live in it. That is an open thing. It doesn't say to you who are those people. There are people who don't have papers. Do they belong in it? You can say yes. And then you can say to me, what makes a person to be a South African? Somebody who's documented, somebody who followed the law, and they have got what makes them to be South African. That person, it belongs to him. But the person who decided to jump the law, which we have, and then the person wants to be in South Africa and participate. Okay, and participate, all right, in the things that are in South Africa, which should benefit those people who follow the law and have things that makes them to be South African. Guys, whether you like it or not, this thing is based on the law. Everything, even when okay, let me come back into the scripture then. When it comes to the Bible, now, if you say to me we must not follow the Bible, then let's take the Bible and throw it away. And then we follow the Spirit, as you say, and trust you in me. If you follow the Spirit as a child of God, and then you say to me, yeah, I don't need the Bible, I will follow the Spirit. The Spirit that we're talking about will refer you to the scriptures. It will lead you in a way that the scripture is actually made. The Bible says what is that thing? The Holy Spirit knows the mind of God, right? In other words, whatever God has in his mind about your life, the Spirit knows. And whatever the Spirit the way the Spirit is going to address you, it's going to be based according to the scriptures. That is why a lot of, let's say, prophets, if you are a real prophet, in most cases, I have seen a prophet I think it's in Zambia or no, Zimbabwe. I think in Zimbabwe, he is in Zimbabwe. He makes prophecies, and then usually he is always on point. And the reason why he is on point, every time he makes a prophecy, he uses a scripture. Trust me, every time he speaks about, I have seen this, I have seen that, the Lord said to me, and he led me into this scripture. And then he said to me, this is going to happen, this and this and this, because, and people, they will tell me, yeah, if you follow the Bible, guys, sometimes I don't understand why people, I just don't understand, bro. I just don't understand. All I'm saying is, don't be a person who's just floating left, right, top to bottom. You don't know what to do. You don't know wow. Just make sure that you have your own opinion on things before you can allow somebody to. Anyway, I think I'm done. Let me check if there are any comments here. I don't know. I was lagging, guys. I'm sorry. If this live was bad, that's okay. This is my first one, and I'm gonna try and find a position where I can have a very nice, that is why I don't go live, because the network in this place is just something else. I will find a position where maybe I'm good, and then maybe, then I will go live from that position. But at this moment, it is just bad. And if the live was bad, I'm very sorry about that. I'm trying, and then maybe next time it will be better. Let me read the last one here. Mas Loco, thanks, man. I don't know. I don't want to call you man because I don't know if you are, I guess I agree with you that people should do their own research and actually read. Anyway, just passing through. Have good one. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you for joining. I really, really, really appreciate your comments and everything like that. Okay. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, the live. And if it was bad, I'm very sorry. I apologize for that. I will try and make it better next time. I was just trying to go live, because YouTube, they tell us, hey, Baba, you must go live. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. You have a fantastic day. Please subscribe, like, share, do the do's. And remember, I was using the video from who is the guy? King Setso. Go and subscribe to his channel, watch his videos and everything like that. Okay, I would appreciate if you do that, because I was talking about him. Like I said, any person that I react on their video, I will make sure that I tell you to go and watch their video. And if maybe whatever I'm saying is a bit vague, you don't understand what are you talking about, or maybe did the person apologize or not, go and see if he did apologize, because that's the aim at the end of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I've been saying thank you for watching. I hope this is going to be the first of many lives, and we're gonna pick as now, guys. If you can, you can comment in the comment section and tell me if I should go live. Any, you can pick a day, maybe, and then I will respond to you if, guys, I do that time it's good for me or not. Okay, but remember, we have to consider each other. Obviously, you can pick a time and also a day where I can go live, and then maybe we can engage and all of that. Okay, because I'm trying to now. Obviously, I think I will try and go live via a computer, where maybe I can also put other things where you can join and do what you have to do. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy your day. Sharp, sharp, Afetu. Uh huh, uh huh, uh huh.